Everyone, welcome back to another English online session. Today we are going to look into descriptive paragraphs. Many times we have to describe about some people, some things, or event, places. So we need a lot of vocabulary to describe it. And the board exams also, the character sketch questions will be there. You may have to describe a particular character. Here, sometimes you may ask to just write a descriptive paragraph about a real person, a factual details. Today, we are going to look into how to describe a person, place, thing, and event. So, what are the things we have to keep in mind while describing the following things? Shall we start? First of all, let's see what is descriptive writing or descriptive paragraphs. It is a factual and detailed description of a person, place, thing, and event. It is factual and detailed. From your description, the listener just get an idea what exactly it is. It involves optimum use of all senses and close observation to capture all the details engages attention. So when you describe all the listener or the person who describe, he use all the uh, senses to describe it or the other person to understand it. The detailing has to be precise with the use of rich vocabulary. It should be precise, very clear, accurate. If you are giving a vague idea, there is no use of it. So it should be precise. So your vocabulary should be rich, or you should have a rich vocabulary to do that. Specific terms and right adjectives. It must invoke five senses while reading or listening the description. It will let you to imagine each and every detail and just give a better idea about something. And what's the purpose? Let's see what's the purpose of descriptive paragraphs. The purpose of description is to describe a thing, person, place, or event so vividly that a picture is formed in the listener's or a reader's mind. So other person get a vivid means clear idea about something like a person, a place, event, or thing. Another purpose may be to find a thief or criminal, lost person, or a thing. So you might have lose something, the other person also helping you to find it, or you are searching together. So you have to describe or you have to give exact details how it looks like. Then only the other person can easily find it for you. So that is also the purpose of this descriptive paragraphs. And next one, format. So very simple format. It has very simple format. You should give a title and it should be placed at the center of the page. Below that, you can describe within one or two paragraphs. And third one, the closing note. These are the three things you have to keep in mind while describing about something. Let's see how to describe a person. What are the things we have to keep in mind? The first one is body structure, the physique of the person. Tall, short, medium height, weight, well built body, robust, stout, thin. If the person is lean means you can use the word thin. If he is a fat person, you can use the word fat or stout, stocky, plumpy, lanky. Ready is another word can be used for lean, stooping, bending, or drooping shoulders. So the other person, the listener, will get an idea about the physique of the person you are describing. And face, what kind of a face? A round face, the shape of the face, oval, square face, smiling, clean shaved, beard, mustache. So each and every minute detail you are giving. So you need a good vocabulary to do that. And next one, complexion, color of the skin, dark. We won't say black, but dark or fair. White means fair, we say. Brown and wheatish. These are the color, the skin colors we used to say. And the next thing is about hair. Curly, the hair with the curls and straight hair, long hair, short, black, brown, the color of the hair, black, brown, or golden hair. So that also can be given as a detail. Then eyes, what kind of an eyes? Brown, blue, black, twinkling, dull, or one-eyed, squint. What kind of an eye that particular person has. Then teeth. So what sort of teeth he has? Pearly white, like we have learned in the Adventures of Toto. The monkey was described in a very neat way. Pearly white teeth, close set, gapped teeth, yellow, broken. The color of the teeth yellow or broken. Some teeth were broken. So that is also a minute hint you can give about a person. The next thing, special mark, cut on eyebrow, mole, wound, identifiable mark, clothes, jewelry that can be given. Okay. Any special mark on this particular person's body. And next one is mannerisms, the way the person expresses himself, deep, heavy voice, what kind of a voice he has, way of talking, walking, limping, talkative, quiet. Okay, if that person is having some difficulty with walk, you can include limping or normal walking. What way he talk or he or she talk, that can be included. And usually the person is talkative or a quiet person, that also can be given as a detail. And personality about the person, hobbies, interest. What are his interests? What are his hobbies? Habits, qualities, profession, style, class, honest, optimistic, playful, helpful, active, confident, selfish. These are the things about his character that also can be given as a character sketch. If it is asked as a character sketch of a particular character from literature, you can include these things. It will be very vividly described in the chapter. If it is a real person, you can give accordingly. And these are the details you have to keep in mind while describing a person. Next, we are going to look into how to describe a place. Condition of the place. What place you are going to describe? Busy, crowded, like a city, or noisy, or quiet, like a village, or clean, or dirty. So these things will help you while writing short story also. So you are giving the background of the story, where it exactly happening. So what kind of a place it is. These are the words can be used to describe it. The next one, condition of roads. Heavy traffic, land with the trees, hawkers, parked vehicles, well lit potholes. So these are the things about the roads, giving an idea, is it a proper road or potholes are there, hawkers or street vendors, those who sell things on the roadside, uh, those people can be described. Or about the traffic, these are the things can be described about a place. The next one, mention of things, beings, people, vehicles, shops, buildings, streets, roads. So in that particular uh, place, if large buildings are there, you can describe that. Or other things, like it is mentioned, shops, vehicles, all those things can be described when you describe about a place. Next thing, area or surroundings, tidy, stingy, dumped, garbage, street lights, posters, or stray animals. What are those? If you see stray animals frequently in that place, you can describe, you can give an idea about that. Then posters just pasted on the wall, that also can be given as a detail. So these are the things you have to keep in mind while describing about a place. Next one is a thing. It may be a bag, it may be anything. Imagine that something you missed and you are trying to search it, and your friends also helping you to search it. So you have to give a clear idea about the details, like a size of thing, small or big, or color, what color is it, red or black or white, what color it is. Quality, brand, logo, all those things can be described. Okay. Next one is design. What kind of a design it was there on the thing, like a leaf, animal, flower, or face, different patterns, such things you can describe. The next one is material. What material is used to create it? For example, cloth, metal, leather, or plastic, like. Then contents, papers, documents, money, jewelry, handkerchief, books, food, other things. Imagine that you are missing your bag. So you have to describe the other person. What are the things inside that particular bag? Then parts, partitions, zips, or pockets in that particular bag. What are the parts there in that particular bag? So the next one is like identification mark or sign, like numbers, any particular number were written on that, words, some slogans or name printed on it. Your name might be printed on it. So these kind of details can be given about a thing. The next one is event. You are asked to describe an event. You have attended an event and you are describing it to the other person. So, what are the things you have to keep in mind while describing an event? Look at that, mention the time, date, place, when it happened. A time and date should be given, and a place where it happened. Narration of happenings in sequence program awards. So from the beginning to the end, you have to, in correct order, you have to narrate it. The next one, involvement of people. So who are the people participated in that event, like chief guest, participants, guest, media, celebrity. Those things can be described as the next part. The fourth one is highlights. You can talk about the theme, learning experience, or the emotions you went through while attending that event. And finally, conclusion. You can give your personal opinion about the event. So, descriptive paragraphs, like any topics I have taught you, might asked in the exam, especially descriptive paragraph about a person. Hope you understood all these topics. Now just go through it again if needed. See you with another topic in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.